Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to day two of our 30-day goal challenge. I am Sherea Vejan, co-founder of the Goal Setters Club, author of the new 2024 Goals Journal. Um, so I am going to get started. Give me 5 seconds here. All right, you guys. Yes, welcome to our day two of our 30-day goal challenge. Over the next 30 days, I'll be here live with you at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time out here in California. If you purchase the premium upgrade, you will get the additional worksheets that we talk about during the 30 days. Also, you are invited to join our Facebook group that is absolutely free, our mastermind group. Again, for those of you who do not know me, I am Sherea Vejan. I help individuals achieve their life goals while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. And I do that through teaching programs like this, group coaching programs, and hosting monthly goal challenges and live events. So this is one of our goal challenges. This is the first time I'm doing this type of challenge. I have published over 11 books and journals, including the new 2024 Goals Journal, a co-founder of the Goal Setters Club, um, also publishing the Goals Magazine, a monthly e-zine dedicated to goal setting and achieving. I am a John C. Maxwell coach, trainer, and speaker, and certified DISC analyst, mom of three, and wife of 32 years. All right, so today, day two, our topic is New Year, Same You. New year, same you. So what you'll need is your 2024 goals journal. If you have your before the goal worksheets, and then your pens and paper to take notes. I have some quotes I want to start with. I hope that in this year to come, you make mistakes, because if you're making mistakes, then you're making new things, trying new things, learning, living, pushing yourself, changing your world. You're doing things you've never done before. And more importantly, you're doing something. Another quote: life begins at the end of your comfort zone. You don't need to have everything figured out. Try new things, experiment, mess up, start over. And last, never be afraid to try something new, because life gets boring when you stay within the limits of what you already know. Um, so I'm going to read from the actual journal. If you guys have your goals journal, if you have the course, you have access to a digital PDF version of the journal. So I'm going to read from there. In the final weeks of December and the early years of the new year, we always hear the phrase new year, new me. You hear it at the gym. You hear it, almost everywhere. New year, new you. It's a call to embrace life challenges that comes with the years turning, a rallying cry for setting new goals, forming new habits, or hitting the reset button on some aspect of our lives. It stands as an anthem for new beginnings and forward movement. But let's consider an alternative perspective, which is what I want to talk to you guys about today. It isn't the change in the calendar that brings about a new you. It's your own commitment to dream, to learn, to plan, to grow, and to forgive. These are the actions that open the doors to new opportunities and relationships. So I want to challenge you to tap into your full potential and embrace the unique traits that make you stand out. So on this path, understand that making mistakes is not just a possibility, it is a fundamental part of the growth process. But don't let the fear of mistakes stop you from pursuing new opportunities. So that is a part of your inside of your goals journal. And so I want to bring what I normally do in the beginning of the year. My personal renewal strategies is: one, I set new goals. I try, well, I'm not going to say try. I do try not to transfer goals, incomplete goals from 2023. We kind of talked about that yesterday and before the goals. Taking time to reflect on the person you are today. what it is you want now, what it is you want to achieve, what type of person you're becoming, and then go into 2024 with a fresh set of goals based on who you are as a person. I always start a new journal. And yes, I wrote the journal. But before I wrote my own journal, I think I was using uh, Zig Ziglar's planner. It was the first planner that I purchased. I think I paid like $70 for it. He was the first person that um, introduced me to the wheel of life, the balance. Is your life balance? And then I think I moved to, I want to say, uh, Darren Hardy or Brian Tracy, and all those journals were like $70, $80 journals. And so when I started goal setting with my family, I realized I needed a different set of goals and how to teach my girls how to set their goals and teach my son. And so I started my own journal. So not just because I have the goals journal, I always start with a new goals journal. I always create a new vision board. I always focus on a word of the year. I'll find a theme song. So based on my goals, based on my word of the year, based on what I'm walking into in 2024, I try to find a theme song that reflects that. And then new books, always new books. I try to reread some of my favorite books or some books that have a really good impact, but I also try to read new books. I'm a part of 4 book clubs. And so each month we are reading a new book. So new mindset, if you get into any multi-level marketing or you get into any group or coaching program or mentorship, they usually start off with a new mindset and they always start off with books. So if you're a part of a goal mastermind, it's usually get your mindset together, get you some new habits, read some new books. Those are mostly the top things to help you um, create create that newness in your life. Updating your home environment. So getting new furniture, new paint. I always say the 3 P's: pillows, paint, and pictures. You know, updating your home. Maybe you need to move to a different apartment. Maybe you need to move to a whole new city, a whole new state. New atmosphere, new office, new location, new work environment. Sometimes I'll work outside. It just creates a whole, take your computer, take your coffee, take whatever you're doing, and just change your location. Or if you work inside of an office, try working inside the conference room or working inside the break room or working in your car or just changing it up a little bit. Maybe going to the cafe up the street. Just getting a new perspective, people watch, things like that. New car. Maybe you need a new car. Maybe you want to try something hybrid. Maybe you had your car for 20 years and it's time to get a car where everything works, where all the doors open. And if you can't get a new car, you can get a new car smell. So invest in some car freshener, some new scents instead of getting the same scent all the time. Get something new to try to get that get some new car covers, seat covers, new carpet. So change it up, maybe change the color. New diet, new supplements. I know I started a diet last year. I didn't complete it, but I know this year, if I do keto and intermittent fasting, it's a wrap. That helped me to lose so much weight. But if I could just focus on not having carbs, that was the issue. But maybe trying a new diet, maybe trying a new supplement, a new plan, some new water. Switching it up a little bit. New hairdo. New hairdo always kind of changes up your confidence, changes up how you feel about yourself. Getting a new outfit, new shoes, trying a new fragrance. I know there's 2 new fragrances I want to try this year. Even going to the mall. If you go in the mall, they'll help you with fragrances. They start spraying you. I went into Nordstrom, I think, the other day, and the ladies were there. Hey, try this, try this, try this, try this. But trying new hair, new wardrobe, new shoes, new fragrance. All right. And new books. I'm sorry. New books, kind of talked about that earlier. New relationships, new associations, new groups. Sometimes being a part of something new gives you a new perspective, new outlook, new ways of doing things. And so I have, if you purchase the course, I do have a list. It's like three little pages, but there's a list of some things that you can try. We talked about a new mindset, talked about redecorating your room, trying new hobbies, joining new groups, new technology. Maybe you need a new phone upgrade. Maybe you need to try an iPad. Maybe you need to take a laptop with you. So just trying new tech things, new traveling, new learning, but there's a whole checklist of things that you can consider instead of throwing your whole self in the trash. New year, new me. You don't have to be a new you to have new experiences. So I hope that this was valuable to you. So this year, when you hear New Year, New You, you can say New Year, same me. And so I want to end with this poem that I wrote. It's called New Year, Same Me. Another year has come. I'm blessed to be alive. Another chance to make a difference. Another year to thrive. Another opportunity to learn, forgive, and grow. Another year to dream, to plan, and take action towards my goals. I'll learn to walk in newness, forgive myself for the mistakes of my past. I'll approach each hour with gratitude and live each day as if it were my last. It's a new year, but I'm still the same me, except now I'm chasing my destiny. I began my journey as a caterpillar, now radically transforming into the butterfly I was always intended to be. All right. So I thank you guys for joining me this morning on day 2 of our goal challenge, our 30-day goal challenge. And I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Have an awesome day and have a great weekend.